What do you make, finally, about this relationship between the NDC and the Electoral Commission? NDC is no longer going to IPAC, but they have proposals submitted.
Well, the challenge has been that, you see, again, since 1992, this has been there. Every political party that is in government is in bed, quote and unquote, with the doesn't see anything wrong with the Electoral Commission. Every political party that is in opposition sees everything wrong with the Electoral Commission. Tomorrow, if we hold election and NDC wins, all their problems with the Electoral Commission will go. This shouldn't happen.
That means there's suspicion.
Well, I said this shouldn't happen. You know, when the MPP was in opposition, they had every issue with the Electoral Commission. And so my challenge, my recommendation is that, you see, the Electoral Commission must do more to develop that relational competence to be able to reach out. You see, you don't go there, you hit the block, and then you say, well, we have the mandate, we'll go ahead. There is something we call relational competence. See, you have to be able to deal with difficult people in a manner that will bring some peace. So they shouldn't, I know they try, but when they try and they see some hurdles, then they will backtrack and say we have the mandate. That, I'm thinking that they should do more to bring them on board. Number two, you see, the ruling party, the ruling party must know that the moment you are always seen to be speaking for the Electoral Commission, okay, sometimes the ruling party, some of its officials, they go ahead to announce proposals of the Electoral Commission that the Electoral Commission itself may not have announced. Sometimes, sometimes the ruling party offer credible defense of Electoral Commission's proposal, even more than the Electoral Commission itself. And so my point is that they themselves should also allow the Electoral Commission to speak for itself. Electoral Commission should be able to be bold enough to tell the ruling party that, keep quiet, we have what it takes to defend ourselves. And then the NDC will appeal to them that it shouldn't always be like that, that any time that you are in opposition, you must oppose the Electoral Commission. When you get into government, you must support the Electoral Commission. If you do that and you are in opposition today, it creates an impression that you yourself, you are either politically a hypocrite or you are not serious. And so my point is, yes, they have every right to have issues, but let them tone down. That, you see, you don't all of a sudden pretend that the problems you had with the Electoral Commission when you were opposition would go away the moment you win power. So if you really have problems with the Electoral Commission today, when you win power tomorrow, make sure that you still articulate those problems for redress. But so far, all the problems of the Electoral Commission that political parties in opposition would have with it, anytime they get into power, then they forget about all those. It creates an impression that once you are not in government, then you want to be opposing for opposing sake. Even though I would say that they have also legitimate concerns that they have articulated. And so there are multifaceted approach to bringing a kind of solution or resolution to some of these impasses that always recur between the Electoral Commission and the opposition. Number one, I'm repeating that the Electoral Commission itself must do more. Number two, the Electoral Commission must prevent the ruling party from speaking for it, defending it. Number three, the ruling party itself must know that you create a needless suspicion when you are in a hurry to speak for the Electoral Commission. Number four, those in opposition must also know that tomorrow you'll be in government. And when you get into government, if you truly mean your challenges that you have with the Electoral Commission, when you get in government, do more to help the Electoral Commission to address those challenges.